Namaste, welcome to Nilus Healthy Cooking. Today I am making Kaju Katli. Instead of getting it from outside, you can make fresh homemade. And you can use it for festival or any birthdays or something. You can make your own in just 8 to 10 minutes. So let's first see the ingredients. Very simple ingredients. I'm taking 1 cup of cashew nuts, half a cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of water and some cardamom powder. I'm taking half a teaspoon. So now what first we have to do is grind the cashew nuts. So I'm using a small grinder. We have to make it into a powder. So I'm taking it out from my grinder. Now look at this cashew powder. It's little coarse, okay? Now let's start the procedure. Now heat the pan and make sure take non-stick pan, okay? Otherwise sugar will stick on it. So heat it, and this is a half cup of sugar, okay? 1/4 cup of water. Now let it become hot. Mix sugar well into the water. With continuous stirring, heat it for 2 to 3 minutes, not more than that. Okay? It's been heating since 2 minutes. You don't need to make 1 string or a 2 string. Just after heating for 2 minutes, add the cashew nuts. Okay, now make sure after adding the cashew powder, your flame is either low or a medium. Don't do it on a high flame. Now go on mixing it. Continuously go on mixing it till it separates from the pan. See, it's getting separate from the surface of the pan. Now look at it. See, and has become little thicker. And it took me round about for this 2.5 minutes. See, it has been perfectly separated from the surface. Okay. Now at this point, put off your flame. Okay. And just after putting off the flame, again go on mixing it for another 30 seconds. It has been separated from the pan. Now we have to allow it to cool. For that, take any vessel, okay? And I'm using my vegan butter, just a little of it. Just grease it. You can use whatever you want, okay? And let it become cool. Now let it cool for about 10 minutes. While it is cooling, I am adding cardamom powder because I forgot to add it when it was hot. So mix it. Wow, getting good aroma. Perfect. So now let it be cool again. So this is now cool. Now just we have to roll it like this. Do one thing, whatever you want to take, as I said, you can take it. I am taking my vegan butter again. Grease your hand and just gather it in one side. Perfect. And make a dough style. Make like a dough. Okay, but make sure it should be cool. Just perfect. Now roll it and make a dough. Just like this. Okay, now the next thing is take butter paper and just grease it again with what you want. This is again my vegan butter. So grease it properly. Just keep it here and just tap it. You can either cut it and put it on it, but I'm just folding it like this. Now start rolling it. And you can make as much thin you want. Okay. This is the thickness which I want. Something like this. Okay. So now don't cut it. Let it get perfectly cool down and cut it after about half an hour. Don't cut it when it is even warm also. It should be perfectly cool. You can either keep it in a fridge also. Okay, so I am leaving it here for about half an hour. So let's see after half an hour. Now look at this. Actually, I was in a hurry. So what I did, I kept it in the fridge for about 20 minutes. So this is perfectly done. Now we can give it a cut. So I kind of like using pizza cutter. So now we'll cut it in a diamond shape. And it's very easy to cut it when it's cool properly. So make sure don't cut it before it cools down. Okay. So now on other side. You can make it as much big and small you want. Look at it. So I'll just remove the smaller portion. And it's so easy to take it out like this. See, look at it. So that way you can bring all out. It should be like this. See, perfect size. Look at it. So tempting it looks and so attractive. And what I did, from the corner when I was cutting, there was small thin slits were coming out. From that I made a kaju balls. So you can have both the kinds and it will look like this from inside. Have a look, so nice texture. And I'm very eager to try. You must try. It's so yummy. It literally melts. Thank you for watching and check my other recipes.